Hi guys! I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I'm cold, that's why I'm wearing a hat inside. But firstly, before I even start anything, I firstly want to say thank you to all the amazing new subscribers I have. I don't think you guys understand how beautiful of a feeling it is to be supported by so many queens, so many kings of all shades, sizes, backgrounds. It's phenomenal. My heart is filled with so much joy to have so many people across the world support me. And I just want to throw it out there that for anyone that needs support in their YouTube journey or support in any kind of like projects or things that they're doing, I will 100% always be someone that you can call upon to support, even with all my new friends, because I really want us all to succeed, and 2020 has to be the year that we all succeed, so we have to support each other. So now that we are completely out of 2019, I took some time to really think about what my vision for 2020 will be. I didn't want to post a video about my goals right away because I really wanted to make sure that the goals I picked were things that I knew I had confidence that I could achieve if I only put in work. And I was thinking about it towards the end of last year, and I was like, for the last 3 years, from 2017 up until 2019, probably 3 hardest years of my life. Like, the struggle was real, guys, like painful struggle. So I created my vision board, and it's all aimed around taking your own advice. The year of transformation. So not just growth, but such big transformation that most people would believe is not possible in 1 year. The goals that I feel like I've picked for myself are a reflection of things that I have either started doing or for years have wanted to do, but for some reason I've never allowed myself the space to do it. How can you be the best for the people around you if you are not giving yourself the best? Okay guys, so this is my board. You would have seen me making it. I'm gonna go for it so it kind of like you see the bigger picture of what I'm trying to achieve. And yeah, I think everyone should create their own board, to be honest, and any way they see fit, as long as it motivates and inspires them. So I will start off by saying that it is clearly extremely colourful, and dotted around are like loads of different quotes that don't necessarily have an overall kind of like goal to them, but they're just there to keep me motivated and inspired. So I'm gonna start with my first thing. This is a beautiful kind of like artwork picture of Japan. And here is kind of like Japanese characters. For those of you that don't know, I speak Japanese, but one of my goals is to be able to sit my intermediate oral exam by the end of the year. It's such a slow process learning Japanese because they have multiple scripts that create the one language. So currently I'm still focused around hiragana, and I'm hoping to get really good and then be able to start to incorporate more of this kind of like script into it as well. So that's like my first goal, and underneath it I just have remember where you started, why you started. I think this is something that sometimes I struggle with. I have such big goals for myself, but I can forget that, you know, you've started from nothing to where you are. So have confidence in yourself that you will achieve great things. And then underneath that I have a Bible quote, and it's but the Lord stood with me and gave me strength. I have a tattoo on my arm that says not only peace is God, because I feel like in this world that is my biggest strength, and I love it. Like I'm dedicated to God. And then here I have a picture of a beautiful plus size woman, and then a beautiful slim figured woman, and inside it says change, because guys, as you know, the main purpose of my channel is weight loss, growth, and, you know, confidence building and adventure. And for me, this is about, I want to lose around, the goal for this is to lose around 50 pounds and to gain around 5% muscle by the end of the year, and to tone. But the goal, and that's the goal, but within this I want to teach myself appropriate discipline. It's important to have discipline because it shows how much you love yourself, that you're willing to teach yourself good habits, you know, and that's what I'm trying to teach myself. It's okay to have cake, it's okay to have pizzas, it's okay to not exercise sometimes, but because I love myself, I'm going to feed myself nutritionally valued food, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to be mindful, I'm going to practice self-care, and I think this is an important one. So that's my goal. And then I have a money bank, piggy bank. My goal is to save 5,000 British pounds this year, and I'm currently following a kind of like timetable where it tells you how much to deposit into your bank account each week, and then by the end of the year you would have saved that 5,000 pounds. I think this is an easy thing. There are loads of different ones you can follow that will help motivate you. You can follow ones where you only save 500 or a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand, but I just say saving is important, so whatever you save is better than nothing. And then here is a really cool bougie picture of an office, because my goal is to get a new job that I am passionate about within the next couple of months, a job that doubles my salary, and by the grace of God it will happen. And it needs to be all fancy looking like this. And then up here, for those of you that do not know, I am a singer. I also play piano and guitar, but I really loved this artwork, so I put it up there. And for me, I want to fully get back into singing, so my goal is to put on a couple of music shows this year and attend at least 3 open mic nights. I have more Bible quotes here, and then Jesus equals my hope, because my hope has to come from Jesus, because he's my everything. And then here I have 3 pictures of travel. This picture is all centered around long haul travel, like far away destinations. My goal is to travel to 2 long haul places. So for example, in April, I've already started to achieve this, because in April I'm going to Korea, and so I love traveling, and that's also what my channel is about, so I'd like to achieve that. This is all centered around traveling around Europe. My goal is to visit 3 places I haven't visited in Europe this year. And then I live in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is made up of Great Britain, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. 3 individual places that have so much beauty and I have not explored. So my goal is to explore 5 different places within the United Kingdom. And then up here is my channel, YouTube. Obviously my goal is to grow my YouTube, to connect with people. It's not just about, you know, earning a living from YouTube. One of my biggest goals is to connect with thousands of people, build a community, build a safe space society to where we can all share, we can all grow, we can all support, we can all love one another. I think for me that is so important, having a diverse connection with beautiful people. And then one of my other goals is around my faith, and this says, just give me Jesus. I am a very devout Christian. I attend a church called Hillsong. I'm one of the praise and worship singers, and I love my church. I love God and I want to grow close to Him. So one of my goals is to read the complete Bible and start to study it in more detail this year. And then one of my other goals here is to have more courage, and that's why I have courage and be kind. And then I have an anime girl slaying a dragon with an awesome tattoo. I just want to be more courageous in life and take more risks and do more fun things and just live my best life. And then here is artwork of a beautiful queen mother and a beautiful black baby, and this represents my family and my friends. I want to see my family and my friends more. Mostly I want to spend more detailed time with my mother. My mother is probably the most powerful and motivational person I know, and I need to give her more thanks for bringing me into this world, for teaching me all that she's taught me and that all that she will continue to teach me, and I just need to love her more. And then I have another saying here: peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid. I will not be afraid. I will have hope that all that I want to achieve will be achieved because of my hard work and the grace of God. And then here is all centered around self-care. So this goal is around more self-care. I'm someone that does not kind of like stop. I don't rest. I don't take time out for myself. And I think this year I need to practice more mindfulness and more self-care, and I want to incorporate that into my video as well, doing things that are just for me. I want to spend more time alone in my own presence. I want to spend more time buying things for myself, doing things for myself, experiencing things for myself. I want to take myself to dinner. I want to take myself to lunch. I want to take myself on holiday. And I think it's important to be comfortable in your own space, and I am really comfortable in my own space, but I want to do more. And then I don't know if you can see it, but this is a beautiful queen with a laptop in bed working hard. Apart from YouTube, apart from my job, I have businesses that I have set up. I have a charity that I've set up, and my goal is to grow that and put in the work to achieve greatness. Above that, I have stand firm. Sometimes I can be a bit soft, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but what I want to do is just stand with a bit more confidence, stand with my head held high, knowing that I am beautiful, that I am kind, that I am wise, and I am strong, and I can achieve anything. And then on top of that, one thing I really value is reading. So I found this beautiful picture of books outside. I would like to read at least 6 books this year, apart from the Bible. And then the last thing I have is so I really want to make new friends, especially boys. I want a friend that's a boy. This is less of a goal and more of me just throwing it out there as gods to be like, yeah, I want to make more friends. If they're cute boys that are either, you know, Asian with tattoos or like ginger or like, you know, black kings, then I'm down with that. But it's less of a goal to try and achieve by the end of the year, but just me putting it into existence and allowing God to do his thing. So that was a lot of chatting, but that is my vision board. That is my goal, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. So I'm going to share my journey of how I do with achieving my goals. I know it's not always going to be easy, but I think that's part of the journey, and I think I need to be proud of everything I've achieved today, and I know that when I stumble, I'll get back up and it will all be okay.
Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior.